I've got some fire agates here that I've been running. I'll put some pictures up from before we started tumbling these, and then after the number 1 grit. And this is 5 days with number 2 grit. Now, I did let these run a long time on number 1, about 10 days. So I'm just getting them out of the number 2 grit today because I don't want to go too far. I'm hoping that some of them have some fire and we didn't go too far on them. My first time doing the fire agates. So, oh yeah, that's nice and nice and sledgy. So, take a look at what we got here. Loosen some of that up. I also had some black slaggy stuff that I was hoping would look like Apache tears, but it's not translucent. It's pretty opaque. So I just let them run out. Maybe get some more pressure on the water. So here I had to go brush these off because they had a lot of there's some places in here I'm gonna have to run them under the sonic cleaner. You can see that gray in there, and so that's part of the number 2 grit that's stuck in there. So I'm gonna have to run that, clean that. That's actually not grit in there, but these are the pieces after number 2 grit. Now that one, that needs to be cleared out of there. And they're really pretty. I don't really see any right off that have fire in them. This one has potential right up there. Probably the best way to do fire agate though is not to tumble them. If you want to pull the fire out, it's probably to actually hand work them so that you get all of the little, you know, how they set up with these bubbles. And here you can see these ones have kind of been knocked off where the chalcedony, the white clearish stuff on top, has been knocked off. And this is all chalcedony right in here. And this is actually, probably the bubbles are going this way. You can see the form there. And the fire would end up being up on top. So, but these are really cool. Either way, you can see all the banding in the agates from how it was formed. And they're pretty cool, but yeah, if you're looking for fire, you're probably going to have to do them by hand. There's a little fire down in there. There's a little fire down in there. And so these would have to be worked like with a Dremel, and you know, stepping down from the sanding up to the polishing phase and keeping with the form of the you know, matching the formation. So they're still pretty cool no matter what. These all look, there's fire right in there. These ones don't have quite as much as, you know, of course you hope for a lot of fire. Well, that's a really nice, that's just pretty cool just for itself. You saw that guy? Let's see. You see him? And this guy here, he pretty just got everything knocked out of him, so now it's almost only agate markings. That's nice. So there's a lot of banding right in there. Very cool. Thanks.